Hi everyone, my name is Jessie Searles, and today I'll be telling you about my research project that I've had over this semester. To begin, this project started because I had an interest in how many United States citizens would actually pass the citizenship exam if they had to take it. So then I decided to bring that question to Purdue students specifically. In this project, I tested 216 Purdue students in their ability to answer 10 U.S. citizenship questions. Many believe the average American could pass this exam, but in fact, in my study, Purdue students did not perform as well as we had expected. To begin, I want to talk about those 10 questions that I selected. So the ones that I picked, I went through and I felt as if they could be answered by taking a basic U.S. history class or a college history class, anything like that. Along with that, those 10 questions were written exactly as they were on the U.S. citizenship test. So there was nothing different about my wording or anything along those lines. I'm going to let you guys read those questions on the left-hand side. You can see 1 through 10, and those were the exact order that they were on my Google form that I sent out. But for now, I actually want to move into the demographic breakdown of my participants. So as you can see, I had every college on campus participate, including exploratory studies, which was a really cool thing. But my highest turnout rate was College of Engineering. As you guys can see below that college breakdown, I have the student geographic location. So that was in-state versus international versus out-of-state. So you guys can see where my participants were coming from, as well as the participant gender breakdown. So I actually had more females than males fill out my survey, which was very interesting. And even past that, I decided to break up the majors between STEM versus non-STEM. So how I did that was non-STEM classified as College of Agriculture, College of Education, College of Liberal Arts, and College of Exploratory Studies, as well as Krannert School of Management. And then STEM was classified as College of Engineering, College of Health and Human Sciences, College of Pharmacy, College of Science, and Polytechnic Institute. So the thing I want to note here is the STEM average score versus the non-STEM average score. So as you guys can see in the data, we did have more STEM majors fill out the survey than non-STEM majors, but you would assume with history and political science and different majors being in the College of Liberal Arts, you would have a higher percentage within non-STEM. So that is a very interesting number to me. Along to note with that, I want to bring attention to the fact that 91% of students could name a Native American tribe, which is incredible. But the reverse side of that is the lowest scoring question was 16% of students could name when the Constitution was written, which is an incredibly appalling number for me. Along with that, as you guys can see, the average score of a Purdue student was a 54%, and the rate that you need to pass the exam is a 60%. So the average Purdue student would not pass the United States citizenship exam. So you guys can see in the college average score that I broke down for each individual college what that score would be. So you guys can take a look there. The two that I want to note are actually both College of Liberal Arts and the College of Pharmacy had passing rates, which is really interesting. Another thing to note is for each of these schools, they had more than 4 students. The only 2 that we had 4 in were College of Pharmacy and exploratory studies. So you guys can see that exploratory studies rate is really, really low. I actually believe that is an outlier just because we only had 4 students complete that survey. But the rest of them, College of Agriculture, Education, Engineering, HHS, College of Science and Krannert School of Management, and Polytechnic, they had a very significant amount of students fill out those surveys. In conclusion with this data, we can see that there is a problem with Purdue students. A problem in their civic knowledge. And as a Purdue administration, we need to take action in increasing our civic education for our graduates. If you guys are interested in seeing an even more in-depth dive of my data, you can go to the QR code and see my Tableau dashboard, which I built with all of this data. And there you can filter by different genders, by different geographic locations, everything like that. Thank you guys for listening to my presentation today.